Hey, it's Jeff here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. Today from Connecticut, at a brewery called Ordinem Ecentrici Coctores LLC, OEC for short. This is the OEC Hidalgo Best Bitter, 4.5% alcohol by volume. Heck of a name for that brewery. I guess that's why they switched it down to OEC. I'm sure that's Latin. I just didn't look up my Latin dictionary, although I don't own one, to find out what it might mean. But anyway, Best Bitter, a bitter style, English style bitter, ESB for short. It's another style. It's a style that really got me into the whole craft beer way back in the 1980s, in the very beginning of the craft beer years. We started taking off a bit in the 90s, and then of course it exploded in the 21st century. But I started in 1987. So I've already poured it into this glass, because I had to do the take a couple times, and I just kept mispronouncing the name of the brewery. So now you know that. But anyway, here we go. Take a look. Sort of an orange amber tone, and a modest little, lacing, leaving white head up top. Aroma. I love the smell of a bitter. It's got this sort of nice cleanliness to it just on the nose. You get the malt forward character, caramel malt, toffee malts. Caramel and toffee are always really up front. Any kind of, and when they say bitter, it's not as if like you have one of those those IPAs that are so bitter that make you pucker up. Bitter is just the term. It's like a balanced beer. So you get this kind of floral hop aspect to it, maybe kind of earthy hop aspect to it. It's not like fruity, it's not pineapple, it's not orange, it's pretty straightforward. Just check out the taste. Oh, this is a nice bitter. Oh, this is right on target. So that kind of sums it up. Let's see if I can put it into words. Ooh, nice and fruity. Get the caramel and toffee malts forward on that. Not getting it's like a moderate, mild bitterness at the end, which is more of a balanced bitterness, as I kind of explained. Sweet, dark bread, but again, it's more like toffee and caramel malts, and it's got a mildly dry finish. I wouldn't call it super dry, but it's just kind of a nice, and also a nice clean and crisp finish too. Wow. It does have kind of this about the body. Before I talk about the other thing, the body is, I would say, about a light to medium range. It's not watery, but it's not super chewy, so I put it in a light to medium range. The only thing that seems a little off, and it might just be my taste buds, is I get this kind of olive oil character sort of in there. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it. It's not a Brett thing, but it's something it's not really offensive, but I'm definitely noticing that little slight variation on all the caramel, toffee, sweet forward malts. But I like this. I could easily drink a lot of these. A lot being sort of subjective. I could have one or two of these easily and quite enjoy them. 4.5 is not bad. I try not to drink some heavy beers that much anymore anyway, when I do drink, which is not very often these days. So I tend to go for the lighter ABV beers when I can. Occasionally I have a big one. It's usually after I've not had a beer for several days, I might have a big one. But for regular drinking, this is the kind of one I really go for. So that's a nice beer. So let's try to rate it in some way. Compared to best bitters, I mean, some of the bitters I like. Boddington's from England was a good one. I used to like that one a lot. I don't see that one around much anymore. Young's was had a pretty good one for a while. There are, I guess, Tetley, and that was more creamy. So those are some of the English ones I really like, and I put them in probably in that sort of A+ category, the way the real original British bitters, the ones I've had over the years. Watney's, that's more of a red ale. I've had a lot of those different British ones over the years. A lot of them I miss. So those are the ones I will put in that A to A+ category. So when it comes to this is really, they've really picked up on that sweet characters. I like the caramel and toffee characters on this. Mouth feels just about right. I mean, it's a nice beer. It doesn't It's not offensive. It's easy to drink. It's refreshing. Seems to hold its head a little bit. Not a lot, but it holds it. Seems to lace pretty good on the side of the glass. It'll look good. Looks good. I mean, it's a really nice beer. So, how would I rate that compared to those English ones? I'm going to give this one, how about a 94? 9.4 out of 10. It's that good. Not 100%. Because of that olive oil thing I mentioned. If that's what it is, something's just a little different. I didn't check the date, but it doesn't taste like it's unfresh. Let's see. December? Okay, well, can't quite tell. Anyway, very, very enjoyable. Very sweet, caramel, malty. I enjoyed it. So that is all I'm going to say about this. So the rating, I give it a 9.4, I think. 94. It's really good. So that'll do it for now. This is OEC Brewing Hidalgo. Thanks for watching NEBR. I'll catch you again next time.